Oh my god. So, welcome to gmod again. I made a video a couple days ago with Phasmos. Didn't do too well, but now we're doing a review on the Fred pack. Fred Chapter 4 to be exact. So I've recorded this video 3 times, and the first 2 times didn't work out very well. So I'm hoping you can hear me this time, because the first 2 times you couldn't, because both my microphones were muted. So I couldn't hear myself, you couldn't hear me. Okay, that's good, now you understand. Anyway, let's get into this review. So, the salty gun, when we shoot it, can fredify someone in seconds. So you can change the skin to the shotgun. The shotgun can shoot at a lot of people and fredify in 4 bolts. So you can take away the hands of the sign itself, you can take away the spikes, the stick holders, and then the sticks. That's it. And then we have the assault gun. So yeah, nothing really you can do with the assault gun. And the shotgun. The shotgun can't do anything, but now we got a pot of banana soup. You can actually take away the sop, and then you can take away the bananas, or you add small bananas in the sop, and then you can take away the big bananas. And if you want it to be a pot prop, you got it. Anyway, now we got the actual FNAF 4 game. Everyone FNAF 4, except for the Dracos, because they're downstairs. Anyway, now we got Nightmare BB. You can change him to be Nightmare JJ. And now that this is Nightmare JJ, you can take off her hat, her hair, her cheeks, her nose, and her shoes. Anyway, Plushtrap. We got Plushtrap. You can take off his endo jaw and his endo head. Now we got Nightmare Mangle. Nightmare Mangle. You could take away the cheeks. To the cheeks you can do that, and then you could take away the snout, the jaw, and then you could take away the endo head, and then you could take away the wires and the Sharpie. That's Mangle. Now, Nightmarian, you can take away the hat, the sussy head, the mask. So these came out 2 days ago. I'm pretty sure Minecraft Live Day, October 15th, where 1.20 and the sniffer were announced. Anyway, wires. You can take out the wires and the Sharpie, which are just the claws, and then we got the older brother, otherwise known as Michael. You could take off his eyes, but we're not going to do that, since you could switch the masks, and then you could switch it to Golden Freddy if you really want to. But no, it's supposed to be Chica, so we're going to switch it to Chica. But if you really want it to be Bonnie, you can as well. And there's a dream mask, right? Or a dream mask, and then you could take away the pupils, and then you can take away the eyes. There you go. Now the Crying Child has no body groups or skins, so this is just the Crying Child model. Let me show you all. Let me show it off for you. That's it. We're gonna get rid of them now. Anyway, now we got the 3 little Freddles. This is Freddle number 1, and you can take off the hat. This is Freddle number 2, and you can take off the hat and the little wires. And this is Freddle number 3, where you can take off the hat and the wires. And now we got all the nightmares. Oh, besides Bonnie, because I already reviewed him. Okay, Nightmare Fixie, or Nightmare Fixie, is my favorite, personally. You can take away his tongue, you can take away his wires, his Sharpie, or his claws, and you can take off his look, you can take off his jaw connection, and you can take off his endo snout. Therefore, you got him dead. And then we got the Nightmare Endo. So clearly this is based off the Jackos and the Nightmare Mangle. But if you want to take off the Sharpie, you can. You can take off the or no, it's actually based on Chica and Draco Chica and Nightmare Fox. Not Draco Chica. No, it's based off Nightmare Chica and Group Foxy. You can take off the glow, and then the Fred eyes, and then the Fixie talks. So it's just a big combination. You could take the whole thing apart if you want it. The arms. You could take away the jaw, the head, the endo, and if you wanna, you could take away the koopy or the cupcake, whatever you wanna call it. You go koopy endo, and then the koopy endo legs. Now we have Nightmare Chica and Nightmare Freddie, and then we have the two big boys in the back. So we got, you can take off her wires, her Sharpie, her Koopy, and then her eyes, her plate, her cupcake endo, and her jaw connections. And then Nightmare Freddie, you can take away his hat, his wires, and his Sharpie. And there you go. Now we have Nightmare and Nightmare Fredbear. And a chair that wants to die. Anyway, so hat, Sharpie, wires, endo head. You can change it, and then you can change it to make him solid, not see-through. And then we got Nightmare Fredbear. You could take away his hat, his Sharpie, and his wires, and you can make him Teaser Fredbear and Help Wanted Fredbear. Now let's go downstairs for the Halloween themed ones. Now, Dreadbear or Frankenbear. We got Grim Foxy and the Jackos. So you can take off his hat, the stitching, the top part of the hat, the top head, the Sharpie, and then you could switch the brain, and then you could take out the brain, and that's Dreadbear. And then we got Grim Foxy. Grim Foxy, you can change the skin to add additional burn marks on his body. You can add his tongue. You can take away his Sharpie and his hook, and you could take away the jaw connection, and then the endo snout and the eye patch. There you go. Oh, we forgot about something. 1 second. I'll be right back. We're gonna finish the Jackos, and then we're gonna go back upstairs. So you can take away the wires, the Sharpie, and the glue. And now we're done with Draco Bonnie. And now we got Draco Chica. She has something different with her model. She has a pumpkin instead. Well, you know, Draco Bonnie is my personal favorite. That's why I did it first. Anyway, you can take off her wires, the Sharpie, or the claws. You can John J. Mellon. You can take off his skin and his glow, and then his eyes, and then you can take off the jaw connections. Now we're gonna go back upstairs because I forgot about some people. So we got Toy Fixie, which we're gonna do the body groups backwards. You can take away her eye patch. You can take away her hook, her tail, or actually add a different tail. And then you can take away the real tail, and then the cheeks, the eyes. Now we get the real Fredbear and Spring Bonnie, which these are new characters from this pack, or not new characters, but you can take off his hat and you can't do anything. So yeah, man, that's it with them. Now we're gonna go back downstairs because now we got the OCs in here. So we got Nightmare Spring Bonnie. You can take off the Sharpie, that's really it. Anyway, now we got Fred's Halloween costume. He decided to go as a minion, so we're gonna take apart his costume. You can take off his hat, his eyes, and his you can add the eye cover. Then you take off his glasses, and then you can kill him, because that's my favorite part. Now we got X-Men's Draco Bonnie. So basically, we got him, and all you can do is take off his wires. Yeah, that's it. Now we got Freddie Drip Bear, or Fred Drip Bear. You can take off his hat. You can take his eyes. You can take the glow cover, and then you can make him angry. You can take off his suit and his hair. Now that's it for the pack. We got everything. We got everything. That's everything. Actually, I have not forgotten a single thing in the pack. So, yeah. Gonna go film the, Bread Pizza Part 4. A day at Fred Pizza Part 4, yeah. Gotta go film that. So, yeah.